A fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
Nefarious.
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, the trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves, did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others?
You have?
So-called witches.
Yeah.
Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished.
Rituals. Society of rituals.
Yes.
A society of men.
Their numbers
For
have
one common
dwindled through the
cause.
years.
To,
But a few still
you
roam
know,
our lands,
to basically stand against
offering their bloody
the
work
magical
for
beast.
coin.
But for coin, they do
They
their, you know,
with their very
they
existence.
profit for the knowledge,
The North
right?
bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement
But
for
is
our
that not
sins.
a worthy means of
And let us
exchange?
not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The
I suppose the question is, how much do they charge for their services? I mean, how could you even begin to pay somebody for destroying a werewolf? You know what I'm saying?
Second conjunction. Can we
Is that a buck? $100? A
Will we find
billion?
the strength to banish the mages from our
But see, it can't be that much
kingdoms,
because the people who pay these
around the warmth of the
fees
eternal fire?
are of meager means anyway. But some are of greater
The
means. So,
sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead.
hey,
Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
what an intro. There you go, meditate. Can you sit like that? Can you sit like that? Your quads burn when you sit like that? There you go. Go ahead and sit like that. Listen to the music. See the fire crackle. Listen to singing. Breathe in and breathe out. You got all the weapons laid out before him. His steel sword, his silver sword. Down in the distance. Surrounded by the fire. You can't be bothered with the bullshit, man. Right? Cut it out, man. Alright, let's get this going.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps.
Now you gotta wonder who's telling this who's narrating the story. What character is the narrator for what this is? You know. What character is a narrator for Witcher 3? Dandelion is a narrator. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I did not know that. That is so interesting. Okay. So Dandelion is a narrator. Okay.
So, found my cart yet?
What time on Roach, if you would.
Come on, Roach.
Alright, so, map. Let's see what we got here. Let's see, we need to... What is this? Alright, we're heading south. Heading south. All right. All right. Alright. Let's find the flow here. Yeah, so the food's done. Turn that one off. And now, playing again.
Giddy up.
Come on, man. Right. There we go. That's it. Yeah.
Whoa!
Dismount. Uh-oh.
Bad time.
Uh-oh.
Not at all.
Uh-oh.
Hand me the beggar tickets that...
Good God.
Red bloom. Well,
Good
well,
God.
unversed
What'd I
in
walk
herbs.
up on?
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Damn.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
foot to the floor. What you want from the stove? Broke down the motherfucker fool by my single. What we doing? Okay, playing the game. Shit, no, you time traveling. Alright. Looking for buckthorn.
Looking for buckthorn.
Buckthorn.
Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
That's what I was just saying.
What something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emhyr cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Ooh, boy. That's game right there, if you didn't people. That's why you be getting the baddest bitches out there, man. You got the best game. Broker down the whole situation, assessed it, spit it back to her. She said, yeah. They just laughed and laughed. Anyway, what we doing now? Ask sponsor Buckthorn. What's she talking about?
Yes?
Nothing. Oh.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
She got. Let's see. I ain't making no alchemy shit. I'll figure that shit out later.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Elanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there. How many times Mother Nenneke stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Nenneke. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Nenneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Okay. What we doing now? Where am I at? I keep. Okay. Farewell.
Farewell.
Yes. No. Right. Voice and TV. Farewell. Good luck with all that. Second that. Buckthorn. Squirrel like, I know you got some peanuts in there. about that sunset, though, huh? That is picturesque. A little bit more fantasy style compared to Red Dead Redemption, but I can definitely appreciate both styles.
Oh. Let's go.
All right, so. Smoking. We're going like north, east.
Come on.
What's that? Okay.
Come on, Roach.
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her rumpling buttons.
Little fool.
Slow now. Whoa. Lost your key, man?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings-on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. He says, listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself.
Oh.
And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, but he's a lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Alright, what's going on now? Many think the life of Witcher consists of nothing but adventure after grand adventure. An endless stream of contracts on manicores, Duraxes, and other exotic beasts. In truth, Geralt would often take on more banal tasks, ones lesser bards fear of mentioning, for they lack the skill required to make a master's work of the mundane. By the way, once in White Orchard, he was hired to retrieve a woman's frying pan. See, now that I know that Dandelion is the narrator, this shit makes a lot more sense. On how he describes the seasons that. All right.
A corpse explains the stench. His throat, he was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. His throat, he was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
Oh, shit. And when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. Let me stand up when I read this. I'm reading for a play, a role, and I'm acting. Okay. So now I'm playing the role of whoever the fuck this guy is. Okay? Here we go. Burn papers. Take one. And when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life, an entire blasted operation. And ended up standing there with my plow and cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that. But you, motherfuckers, tell that blessed Lord General yours that me and my companions do not hold grudges. We do not break off negotiations, but since our old plans are gone up and tits up like this time we choose the time and place for the next meeting. Okay, I can get the inflection of that. So, this guy had a meeting with the Nilfgaardians, and it went sour. It went south, as they say. Went to shit. They didn't show up. They left him out there hanging. Alright, anyway.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have you?
Wasn't I just saying I'm aware of monocle? Didn't I just say that earlier today? See what I'm saying? I'll be on point, man. Power Cosmic.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write.
She said them years were
Urgently
past.
burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Ladies love Cool James, huh? LL Cool J is hard as hell. You know that? Yeah. Alright. We out there with it. We're going north.
Winds howling.
Getting it. Getting it. Getting it. We get you get them herbs down here, man. Buckthorn. What? What is this shit? Okay, I got you. There you go. Yeah. Alright. Hello. Alright. Yeah, them monkeys kick in, boy. Something fierce. Where we at? Are we over here with it? Okay. Go sharpen up my shit. What on me? What's up, Willis? What you doing,
A
Willis?
return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Oh. What you talking about, Willis? Grab something for me.
I'd like you to forge something for me.
Yeah, the rain's here now, man. Did I already make this?
Show me what you got.
Not enough corn. Fuck it.
So long.
I'm about to plug up my headset, man, so my vocals are gonna be gone.
We'll leave Myrtle Boss doing the hungry gap. They've taken all our grain.
Sits in the old oak tree, grew inside her devilish tree, sits down in greedy slush.
Go, go.
Got a lump of bread today. Everything's gonna be fine.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Triade's fresh. His love just left home.
Okay, so where are we going? We're going this way, right? This way. What's this?
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You were Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. And a dog, a kicking, passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Greetings. Good idea, good eye. Greetings. Good idea, good eye. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Bones black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wombs have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done well. Should talk to Vesemir. Magic. A place of power. Ugly bastard. That's enough of that. Let's go. Take it easy. Go, go. Come on. Hey there. Take it easy.
Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes. This boy, he won't out to inspect his grain anytime soon.
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Alright. Now we are. Had to let my thing charge up. Went outside in the rain for a bit. So in the rain. I took my socks off from outside though. Alright.
Farewell.
Ernest prophesied before he turned his toes up. That war was nigh. Lucky he couldn't live to see it himself. By all the gods!
Ah, you return. Shall I deal?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, that is only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Let's play this game of yours.
Redraw, okay. Yeah. Alright, here we go. So we got the rain. It stops the back ones, these weapons. We can stop the middle, the front, and the back. Shit. Okay, so our cards basically, they're heavy with swords. So we'll go sword for sword right now. Okay, good. Looking good. Looking good. That's fine. Let's hit him with the whammy. That's ranged. See. Yeah. Ooh, turn the tide of war. Ooh! We brought the sun out. Okay. I'm not going to freeze out the front, so. Now what? He's not gonna come this point. I'm a pass. Play yourself up. See? Playing himself out. Oh, he did win. Okay, but it took all his cards though. See? Oh, I see. See? Good thing I pulled this card, huh? What a good fool. Like, you gotta know in the past. If you get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'd have kept playing. Anyway, saw that.
An interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
Lend me a hand in the orchard. Trees need pruning.
Leave me be.
Leave me be.
Your gran told me about a swift lad went missing one day, so folk now bewitched him and hunting the
That's it, Roach.
Let's see. Rather. So, let's see, alchemy. Oh, we got some ideas now. Hello. Yeah, okay. Let's go talk to the dwarf.
It's Durban now.
Go, go. Hey there.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I'd like you to forge something for me.
Alright, so this one. This linen. Not a form. Shit. Alright. Alright. Maybe I can. Oh, this is how you lower it. Swim by lower level for so many seconds. Okay. Now, we make it. Let's see. Did I just sell that shit? And now I need enough to actually make it though. Isn't that funny? Ain't that a bitch? I sold everything I had to get ready to make it. Alright, so now we need 66 orange, so I'm gonna get this money together before we get to this griffin, I'll tell you that much. Alright. Let me get my chicken situated.
So long.
Let me see.
Freak. Looking for trouble.
There we go.
Your grand told me about Smith Street. That lad was missing one day, so I heard Maddie Dixon was coming to him decide.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
There you go.
Take care.
Hey, Willis. That's what I
A
got.
return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I'd like you to forge something for me.
Let's do it. Gotcha. Nice. Now check this out. Check this out. Boom.
So long.
Alright. Let's go to inventory. Oh, no way. You know what I'm about to do? Which is potion. I have to use it. I can use that. And I can use that. That's what's up. So, world map. We are going here. Where you at, buddy? Fuck you, you know.
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Hell yeah.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Wait this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Stench.
It's about to die!
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, that's alright.
Though you could stand to improve some things.
I know.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Trophy. To hang that from my horse. Isn't that nice? You hang the Griffin head from your horse. And, let me see. Yeah, it should show up in my, yeah, right there. 10% chance to dismember. Strap your trophies to your saddle to gain a riskier bonus. Or I could sell it for 250. Ooh, don't do that. Alright. Think we got it all.
Slow now. Whoa.
What's that? Blow ball. Anyway, let's see the map. So we got to go to where we got enough Guardians. Go collect our reward. Then meet Vesemir back there. So we're gonna go here to this post. And
faster.
Right here.
Giddy up.
No. And then from here we're gonna fast travel to Nefarians. No.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot. Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Discipline most things easier.
Aegla.
You vedi me. My Wallace will never believe it.
Oh no.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, she'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Who is the Fryhead Brigade? Your
This is yonder ain't that
Let's see. So we go here. And meet Vesemir. And celebrate. Celebrate. Good time. Come on. We celebrate. Getting his ass whooped, man. Hey, that potion lasts for a pretty long time, I must say. You wanna reduce the level so I can use this shirt? That's above my rank. There's a party going on, a celebration, you know. And bring your good time and your laughter too.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Oh shit, here we go.
Recognize this medallion. You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They fuck with the elf, he just set up an autopilot up.
Just steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promised you,
That's
freaks?
what's up.
Your own land?
Yeah,
Like
we
he
went
did
out.
the
We
others
went out
once?
together. That's
Get
what's
out,
up.
all of you.
You know.
We ain't going nowhere.
Fuck yeah. Fuck it.
And neither are you.
And nobody's going home tonight, motherfucker.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Well, return to sender.
What? Lost your nerve?
Didn't even have to be hard. Spoken word. Everybody got
It's
killed.
all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Mm-hmm.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Uh-oh, there she go. Baddest bitch in town.
Excuses, excuses.
Woo, look at that,
You've
that
not
bitch.
changed a bit.
Like Doctor Strange's cloak, her hair is, right?
How?
I received a report about a witcher who
Like it has
appeared
the
in
life
White
of its
Orchard.
own.
I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. Good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot.
Beat it in?
Someone
Get it in?
awaits
No?
you, Geralt.
No?
Someone who doesn't like to be kept
No?
waiting. Emperor Emir var
I can't hit that real quick, no?
Or to those on
Alright,
more
fine.
intimate terms with him. The white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I
Fine.
number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Let's go to work.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
Oh, he wishes
The
to
kind one
parlay.
can't refuse.
There we go.
I didn't, though I could have.
Ooh, you see a sellout? I wonder what he offered you.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for. And even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
She does like her comfort, huh?
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning.
But then...
Uh-oh. This is loud.
How big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Yeah.
It must suffice.
Thinking cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catherine, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
There's rules in this house. There's structure in this house. There's standards in this house. Which must be kept.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Oof.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And, razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Thank you.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one.
All right. Damn, the towels are worth 18 coins. Shit.
Not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
The gentleman, the gentleman, the gentleman, the gentleman. I prefer more. Now we have tea and coffee. Yeah. About that poster now. It stands for such a long time. Alright, fucko, what's up?
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Let me try something else.
Rather try on something else.
Go ahead, we've time. Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
Powder my nose. I heard someone say that just last night, right?
The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
It's funny.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art kerzer. Dijven aden in karn et marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen? Vatkan favor.
That's funny.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Obviously, I'm playing along,
Didn't want to
fucko.
disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
In the morning,
yes,
and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander.
Ja, nee. Raadsleden enig is toen is het sour aan neelfile.
Es ist die F-Seite.
Ei Kerse, is dachten aan kan het morgen af.
Trek glijveren. Dus wat ja.
Is maar streken. Kelly!
Rein, Wackelm.
Es glijven. In weg zijn dat en zelf
What language is that?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Will Sharpen here. Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
That's a confident attitude she would take for her lover taking another. Look how she travels. Teleport. Nice.
Scars healed nicely.
You know I'm about to lose him. God, look at that. Books, books, and books. More books. It's a lot of reading this game. Ah. Ah. I got all kind of stuff these Nilfgaardians do. Okay. That would be Yennefer. Yennefer, my dear friend, thank you for your letter. Forgive me for answering earlier. In your earlier attempt to reach me via Megascope. I'm trying to... Fringo Viga. This is one of her sorority sisters.
Vaguely directly after Northern.
Yes, I suppose so. Lock. Okay. Temeria. Temerity. Anyway.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Oh, Gwen. Nice.
See ya.
Let me save the game. Yeah. I'm gonna go do something and let my headset recharge. I'll be on later.